says it's working. Oh, it's working. Why? It's on YouTube now. So. Oh.
Live in the spotlight with Spotify
Alright, this is me here. Hello. Yeah, Albert. Bro. Loktarlogar. Steamfest is over now. Now we just chillin'. Oh, the ogre battle game? Oh, tell them to come here so we can talk about it. Sweet, I think the LinkedIn post was good. A lot of outreach from that one. But yeah, I need to ramp it down a little bit. Um, I'm probably just gonna... I'm just gonna be working on some bugs and verifying the prologue a little bit with all the feedback that came through, all the ideas. Try to deploy that. I remember talking to Soda actually like years ago about the idea. Like when I was still in San Francisco. That was way back though. That was like 6 years ago maybe. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. So I'm not playing the demo anymore. I am gonna be playing directly off my build, off of main. I am playing through the prologue a little bit because there's a lot of stuff that I put in. I put in like a door that I want to look at. I want to look at where I could get my best bang for the buck with making the tutorial a lot more engaging. So it's gonna be a lot of code in the background since I'm running off of Visual Studio. Messenger? You talked to him on Messenger? On Facebook? Alright. Let me turn down the background music. I'm gonna still have it on just in case I look at code. Yeah, I wonder what he's up to now. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to showcase the whole journey. But yeah, from now on, I'm gonna be testing everything, so it's gonna be spoilery. But I think if you're in the stream, being a dev stream at all, you're a developer pretty much at this point. Oh, he's got a kid too? Oh, okay, that makes sense then. He's busy. Is he still with Anna, or is he with someone else? He's gotta be with Anna, right? I haven't heard anything about him in a while. They're married and for a while. It's still the same. I don't think I need to change anything there yet. I mean, I could always make it look more intense, but I don't have to. We do have the new UI in. I'm just looking to make sure it's functional right now because it's new. We're still This is just a new system right now, but we're gonna get the whole text swept and everything. We're just positioning the elements where we think they should be right now. Okay. Yeah, so I darkened the background here so the rain is more visible. Yeah, that looks better. There could be a dissipate effect on the corruption being removed there. I think that's just general gameplay too. So I put in a little bit of an animation to show the roots absorbing the poison here. I'm hoping it'll be a better read. I didn't think of any good way to do the time passing yet, so it's just a wisp disappearing right now. Yeah, there's the effect. It's not bad, it's telling me. I could always play better. I think that purple roots there is a pretty good read of what happened to her. Let me play that again. I wonder if he's still in NorCal, Soda. Hey Tiffany, it's good to see you. Did it flash? Oh, the UI is not supposed to be here. We haven't done that yet. It's not. You're not supposed to see the UI here. The tea leaf is Tiffany. So yeah, I definitely think darkening the background is just needed for the rain, so that's good. I was hoping not to have to make another visual for the rain. Okay, so I want to pay attention to the roots here a second time. DS6 Ragnar's my brother, my older brother. He also likes Final Fantasy, Warcraft. Okay, so it does go up pretty quick. The animation plays a little fast, but yeah, it's good to have something like that. Yeah, I don't think you did. Um, and the roots there, I liked how I did like adding the little dark purple hue at the end of those. Any thoughts turning the hair purple or perhaps gray out her hair? Yeah, that I could do that, yeah. That'd be a special frame. I was also debating whether to do it on these, also show this grass kind of withered too, a little bit, but that was just more work. I should probably just do the whole thing, to be honest. Yeah, gray would be a good tell. I could do that. Gray hair. That's just one frame. So I added more here too, so Wisp actually bashes this and fails, so you have to do it yourself. There's a little bit of an ouches too, that's the frame for it. So I think that's just a nice add. And then it should still be happy if you break it for it, which is good. Here, this Wisp wasn't sliding down before, so I think that's just good. Show the accurate representation. Okay. Of course he's happy, he should turn this way. Yep. It's good. And let's just finish this quest here. So there is a bug here with the, but I reported it already to my engineer. Restore the sunflower is supposed to be only a task after you complete the first 3. So it's just gonna keep adding up. So the bug is that the task list just keeps adding to the list, which it shouldn't be. It should be clearing when we say it should clear. Not a big deal. Just a logic bug. So anyway, I gotta restore the sunflower. So I do that. Okay, so this should be the same, except the roots are purple now. Apparently Lin can kill these enemies before they fire their first projectile. That's not a big deal, but it could be confusing. I didn't have to use my crystal either, which is interesting. This should be the same, except I had to make the purple roots go in. The wither is good. I didn't see any problems with that. And this closes in. Okay. Okay, here we are gonna have the Shadow Friend concept finalized by the end of the polish this month, so hopefully we'll see a new version of him coming in. Can you just have the roots dissipate with her? What kind of visual are you imagining with that? Like, oh, I see, like they wither away into the air the same time she does. We actually have a concept of that, but we spent a lot of time on the graphical asset. That giant root is actually a really big texture file. Making the animation for that was really costly. Unfortunately, we couldn't deliver on the roots fading away. So I'm willing to give it another shot, because that's what we had for the original intention, was the or at least the back roots would wither and then kind of blow away into the wind. But we lost that work because, well, we still have it, but it's an A-sprite file, but like the roots were not centered properly for the animation to play where it should be. So it was just a lot of time spent going nowhere for a very expensive texture file. I think we could try it again. But I think even in the original animation, the roots still retracted. I'm not sure if that was also withered away as well, but I can see that also being done the same way. That definitely would read better though, if we have the resources to get an animation for that. That'd be cool. The plant animation will not carry over even if you plant energy will not carry over even if you have extra. Yeah, I intended to remove it so that you don't mess up, so that you don't have that mechanic of bashing like the Shadow Friend with a crystal. I don't want to deal with that, so I do just have it disappear, which kind of sucks. I could just harden the prologue and make sure that you spend all your crystals. That'd probably just be safer. Okay, so I think I put back a little bit of reactions here. The wisp actually scared a little bit and gets a little closer to the top. So the reactions here are a little bit better. I just updated the timing a bit. Just make it feel better. Here too, this wisp should go to the edge, go left, and then freak out as the miasma closes in, and then try the jump. So that'll add more value. Yeah, he gets a little sad, goes over, freaks out, jumps, and dies. So that's good. I think that's just more, a little bit more animation. He freaks out a little bit now, seeing the shadow friend. Shouldn't be able to move, which is good. Same thing here, he'll bash now. He should be trying to get out too. Yeah, but he can't because he has like a long cooldown. Let's make sure. It's 3 bashes to break it, so. I wonder if I can break him out actually. Oh no, I wonder if I can. I think I can. I'll just double check that next run through. That's a flicker. Yeah, I might be able to. Yeah, the task list is adding up. Okay, collect crystals. Alright, bash with crystal. This should still work. Yeah. I didn't get time to do his left animation if I go this way. Let's make a note of that. Left animation on Shadow Friend in P2. Can possibly free Wisp in P1 and Dirt Prison. Alright. This should be good. Okay, this should all be the same. I had didn't really have that many problems with this cinematic. I like the freedom of just you kind of being able to move around in here. Try to fake attack him, pretend like you're attacking. Oh, is there a white flicker? I need to pay attention to that. I didn't see it. Was it a flicker on the tile? So it's not intentional for the scene to be a little purple here. That was a side effect of the final boss fight. But I don't mind it either. Oh, I think I know. I saw that too actually, yeah. That might be... I'm not sure why it's doing that actually. That might be from the growth, yeah. The growth effect for some reason. I'll double check that too. When I verify the being able to break the prison open. Command Dryad to route to Wisp. I think Joel has some ideas with this too that we need to get in. The new HUD should help with the text instructions. So I think this hasn't done anything here. Alright, plant seed. It should be the same. Water tile. And it'll tell me to go to the other locations. You know, the nice thing about this task list that's not going away is this kind of recording a little bit of progress. Makes you feel a little good that, you know, you're advancing through the chapter. Tab to view item details shouldn't work right now. That we're working on that window, so yeah, so we will not have that for a while. You don't like seeing all your progress? Alright. Explore the area, gets this guy. And harvest. So I'm gonna try the losing sequence here. So if I don't feed the crystal, we should game over here. Ooh. I actually died taking damage before the whole thing closed in. But yeah, okay, so it does save me, and it should return me to a checkpoint with a crystal for me to feed the flower, or enough. Yeah, okay. So I could get a crystal here to still continue with the... It should still show the instructions on the right, so that you know what to do. Did you plan to keep that death animation? Right now, yeah, we don't have anything planned for it. That's just pretty much... I think it reads fine, but it would be cool to put in some sequence in here. But what's there right now is readable, and there are more important fish to fry. Like the kind of death I would imagine would be better is... Well, I guess it depends on how she dies too. Realize there's no music when you play in the new in the checkpoint. But yeah, okay. So when you restart and you're in the checkpoint, you come back, and then you can resume at this point, which is not bad, I think. We could have you restart the whole level before that. Alright, let's just continue here. I didn't change anything really here. The seeds moved, but I think that was in the demo already. This should still show. Yep, place convertible seed. Take convertible seed. Do the other one. Mission list is working. And you do need to expand this. Going a little quick here, but we are just testing stuff. We've already played through this. I could mess around and think of a build too, because I do want to do chapter A, a little bit of it, before we end today. all good. Alright, so this should be the same. No, you do get a door reward here, so I do want to verify that. We moved the hover bubbles relic reward to chapter A, but it's still pretty early when you get it. Building this should all be the same. Kind of listen to the instructions here. I should complete it. Yeah, so you get this item. The problem is you still have to break a hole in your house. The player will probably be wondering what this does. We don't have the item description yet, so we can't really read the item description. But they would be able to do that. They'd probably mess around, place it down, and then see it grow that tile. The thing is, they still have. Oh, that's something I gotta fix. When you press the recycle key, the red, it should be exactly how the sunflower does it. It should slowly return to normal state if you decide to cancel just recycling it. And it's not gone yet, so it just needs to regenerate. Alright, let's do that again. So right now you only get one door reward, and then it'll come back every time you visit the rest area in case you lose it. I could see opportunities or reasons why people would want 2 or 3 or more. I do need to figure out a delivery mechanic or some relic that might give them more of those. I don't know if I want to give them infinite amount. Learn new. Okay, so we got the reward. They look at it, pick it up, wonder what it is. Find out they can sit on it. Before I had it that if the wisp touches this thing, it would open the door. The reason I decided not to do that is because sometimes you might not want to open this, so I think it's just a good idea to have the wisp bash it to open it. And then it remains open as long as there's nothing in the way. If you jump in too early, it will remain open until you give it enough time to close up. So they still have to make a hole in their home. I mean, I think it's still valuable to know that you should just do that, but it's not great, I think. Close, open. Then that would be a nice way to lock up and come in and out without having to worry about unsealing your base pretty much. Make a castle this time? I could make one. But where would I put the door for a castle? Where should a castle door be? Because the only castle I know how to make is one with parapets on the top. Center? Pikachu. What are these requests? No Pikachu or yes Pikachu? I don't think you want to see my Pikachu head. I don't know what a Pikachu head. I mean, okay, so Pikachu head, I just know the two mouse ears on the side. So you would do something like this. And you gotta do like the sharp pointy ears. I think it'd be something like this. I kind of see it already, like that little hole right there is the eye. It's a little too far to the side though. Alright. I think getting the building to improve is going to be great, but that's set for the next month of polish. I think we have to come up with a good idea there. We still got to talk about it. Right now it's a little annoying to have to go back and forth. I don't think there's a Pikachu. This is nowhere close to a Pikachu. Okay, so I think if I just need to remove this bottom side. The chin is the face is too wide. So I'm actually gonna prune it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I need some inspiration. Oh, the players choose tile colors? That would be awesome. You know, tile skins is actually would be really fun. I like the Tetris browser games that let you change like the tile sets that you could play with and equip them. Oh, this is so cute. There's a white Pikachu? What the? That's awesome. Okay, so it comes out like that. It's rounded on the sides. It's got a little. Is it a ghost Pikachu? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. It's got a bit of rounded head. Alright, Giant, you're gonna move for a little bit here. Oh, I actually grew in. Yours are a little round. It's pointy, but it's rounded. It rounds out on both sides. So, like this. I like the addition of being able to prune the tiles with the background destroy effect or mechanic. Makes it really easy to reduce unwanted space. Alright, there. Ears aren't pointy enough. Ah, just straight up here we should do it. I see it, I see it. I think I see it. The sunflowers could be parts of the ears. Does that work? I don't know. Definitely not this piece. What is this? I don't see it. What is this? We do have room. Okay, let's clean this bottom side up here. Yeah, we need this whole bottom side, so I just need to round out the face a little bit. Yes, yes, that's all. Okay, then here. I need to make the eyes. How do I do the eyes? It has a round head. Okay, so I gotta make the eyes though. I'll go with 2 squares. This is really making me want to do like infinite doors. Baby. That looks like a Pikachu, right? Look at that. That's 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 pretty good. Wow. It needs a smile. I think it needs a smile. Yeah, she is. Alright, fine. We'll prune the ears a little bit. Oh, we could give it shading. That's what this is here. Shading for the ears. That kind of looks like Batman to me. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Well, I guess we're rolling with this. use this door properly. That's a good cover for my Dryad, right? I think this works. I like that. That's a good Pikachu. This one's just looking to the right instead of looking straight at the screen. It's missing a smile, but that's because the Dryad's too weak and she needs to be able to manage more space. I do not like this part though. Can I like... Is that better? That removes the roundness a little bit. Alright, that's I think that's good. If I had more, I think the tail would do it. We can add the tail. Alright, we're going with this. Yeah, I think I do want to add more opportunities where you can get and place more doors if you would like. It's not like a big... It isn't... I don't see it in a way a player could be abusing this mechanic. Because if you lose this tile, you're pretty much losing two tiles at the same time. Likewise, if this tile breaks, you're losing this item. A Rabite? Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? I love those guys. Wait, was it Secret of Mana? Those are the coolest enemies ever in this game. Yeah, it does look like bunny ears. Alright, this is good. Nothing changed here. I can keep going. I still have the camera bug that I need to fix. Wait, why am I breaking? I'm breaking my rabbit. Let's not do that. Let's go to... Okay, so should be all the same, I think. Yeah. Zap. Nice. It looks too bony if I don't do the bottom half. If I don't round it out. Too thin. I think this is better. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta get this thing. the Dryad root here. Plant that. Okay, this should still be mending fruit. Yep. So I think the relic window should still work even if it's moved around a little bit. Yeah, it's just centered now. Okay, mending fruit, get that. You know, it does look a lot more like Hollow Knight. I do agree. I agree with that. It just has like the bone structure. I think of like the main character. So I moved the reward here. So this should be... You don't get the cluster flower here anymore, you get it in the next level. I think this is better tutorial-wise, because here I'm feeding you the cluster flower and all the basic plants. Now you just get the basic plants. So now you only have these to deal with. You discover these, bring them onto the island, and then you get the cluster flower later, which generates any of these 3 items. The pacing sounds a lot better. So the shrine's gone here. And this guy, he gets a different reward now, but it's less crucial that you miss it. But you do get a reward if you still kill him or knock him out. It's now the Overload Relic, which isn't the end of the world if you don't find it. So if you end up missing this, it's fine. Oh, but I think if you cancel it, you should not drop the relic. You have to knock him out. I'll have to do that later. Okay. Not getting the cluster flower here could affect the traveling progression, so let's verify that. Yield this. High yield. Oh, barely. Got lightweight. So I can get 4 more plants, so 1 more here. And this guy. There we go. Then there's a relic down here. Yep. I'll take all of them. Overload, lightweight, high yield, mending fruit. The same 4. Oh, the relics actually do show. We were talking about that. We're not sure if it's going to be that list. It might be just a relic number equipped. It's in the top left. Can the Dryad root here with the door tile? Oh no. What happens here? Oh, it doesn't grow. Okay. It's doing that little funny thing though. She's in the way. So if I go here, Okay, I can't root here if the door tile is in the way. If I do it now, it's good. It's best to heal these since I have limited crystals. Oh, that mine just is gonna hit us directly. So this door does take damage, but I can mend it. Oh, it doesn't record how much health it has. It should tell me how much door. It should tell me what kind of tile this is, but it's not. Uh-oh. I just realized we have a problem. I can't feed my sunflowers. Oh. Dryad will take some damage here. Okay, let's add the stuff. Door tile. Alright, G. Relic names are not showing. Double check. Yep, relics are not showing in the name. Oh, right. No, that's actually normal. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I think here we should see it. Okay, yeah, Ruby Veil. It didn't do the tutorial window. I wonder if that's expected. I'll have to double check. Alright. Let's heal. This should be all the same. No problems here. Get rid of the expansion flower. Not necessary. I do need to heal my Dryad. I need to remember to do that. I have a lot of loot here. Glass cannon. Okay, I need to fill up my sunflowers. And we got... So there's like 5 or 6 relics in here. It's quite a bit. Alright, so now that happens, we can now... Alright, so I need to feed these sunflowers here. I'm gonna open this up. Can I go down this way? Nope. But it's all okay. I'm indestructible with the Dryad around. Ooh, I forgot to equip stuff, but I don't have points for anything, and I don't want to block blue. I do need to test what happens if you do all 3. I haven't done that in a while, so I think I'll do that in the next level. I'm gonna fix up all these cracks, just replace them with new ones. It's bugging me a little bit. Alright, so now you get it by default that if you do damage to the boss, it should feed energy early so that you're not really penalized. Yeah, so I get 2 for 5. It's 40 damage per energy. So I think I get 1 more here if I do a hit. That way you're still rewarded in a way if you decide to be a little bit aggressive against the boss. You get a lot if you still beat him, but you can extract from the pool earlier if you wanted to. That's one of the problems is some players like to be aggressive and attack the boss, and they should, but if they don't finish the phase that way, they end up losing a lot. That's just a bad feeling. But like in this case, I ended up just finishing by gathering energy. So there's no more overkill damage. Before there was overkill damage. Alright, let's get some crystals here. Okay. So yeah, I hope this whole flow still works. Let's turn off lightweight because we're pretty much at max. I need to turn on Topaz Veil. That pretty much is everything really. I still probably need mending for it to heal myself. I don't think I won't unlock these. I already know. I've already done these puzzles, so I'm gonna hold off on that. Let's build up my island here. I need to get the crystal flowers down there. Okay, and the coverage relic should be removed here. I don't think it was working, so we might put it somewhere else. Put it back later. It's in a different spot. I haven't done this one in a while, so I think I'll do this one. So you gotta... Actually, I think I remember Danny's trick actually. Go, try it, go. Caretaker. Yeah, Caretaker's a good one for one of the harder rewards, I think, because this gives you an extra plant. For 3 points is pretty nice. Okay. I'm at 12 flowers. I'm gonna hold on to the crystal because that's pretty good. Do I need to heal? Yes I do. Let's give her some hearts. And we'll roll with this. Okay, so I need to test the all three veils on the cluster. So that's good. Do I need to feed these sunflowers in here? Probably not. Alright, so activate this. The door up. Okay, yes. So if you block all three, you get white. That's good. Now the white should still be. Yep. Okay. Cool. I can feed white into the sunflower. Yep. White can use that. All right. White. Since I have mending fruit, it's treated as a heart. So if I pop it, it generates the mending aura. So I think that's still a good option to spend 5 points for. Oh, oops. Okay. So I think. Oh, we need a lot of energy. Oh no, the purple one can't actually attack my Dryad here. I might get rid of it. And if it goes around the other way, taking some damage here. Okay, it's going left, so I'm safe. Door, protect me. I think I have to feed my sunflowers here. I'll get rid of these guys too, because that's a little dangerous. Alright. I have to open this up, I have to feed him. Okay. Oh, I lost my aura just because I lose my aura when I die. Okay, so next thing I want to verify, white should be treated as an expansion as well. So if I... Okay, cool. So yeah, it can be used as growth as well. Which is intended, it could be any of the three. And... Mend. I might lose here. I actually think the silence a little too hard. Let's see. Feed the crystals into this one. Let's try it, okay. Only one. This is so bad. I have no more resources. Can I abuse the door maybe to... No! Wait, my door just died! What did damage to it? What can I do here? I have three chroma items. Should I just let the Dryad tank? Oh no, Dryad's... I think I have to heal her here. Heal, please! Good game. Pikachu is too hard. But that was a hard island. Cool. Well, that's all the prologue stuff. I think there's still the time passing that I think I need to work on a little bit more. Right now the wisping just fading in and out might not be enough, but I like the idea about the roots absorbing the water when it's when enough rain has collected, enough corrupted rain. So that and the Dryad absorbing that from her roots, I think was a pretty good read. Adding more to the flowers and showing the Dryad a little bit, weakening from that with the hair too, are some good ideas. I think those would be cool to try as well. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that's it for today. I will do Thursday, and it'll most likely be the same. We'll probably play. I'll probably finish the chapter A here, and then do. Since we did B a lot for the demo, I'm gonna give chapter C and D a fair amount of attention for Thursday. I'm debating whether to do C or D first, but these other two chapters are pretty much playable as well as the next level. You don't have to do all the Howler after A. It could be these other two chapters, so I should give them a fair amount of attention just as much as I did chapter B. But we only show chapter B for the demo. Yeah. We're still waiting for approval on the Kickstarter. I think it's most likely going to be next week. But yeah. It's more work to get some attention for the game, I think. Let's make sure I save here. Well, thanks everyone. Had some fun today. Devin playing. Music. Alright, have a good night. And we will call it. Alright, see you guys. Alright, I put this up as the ending. Thanks Albert for that. Appreciate it.